No, I'm telling you, it's on now. We're good. We're good. This is gonna work again.
Have you been like messing with the echoers? Like, have you been actually messing with the
The
device
singer
itself?
device?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I paid for it. I'm allowed to mess with it. I was told that this is my tavern and that these are my things and that I'm allowed to do that. I'm not going to say who said so, but they said I could. And they said if you and Silas have a problem with it, just go to them. Do we have a problem, Alufi?
No, Kevin, we don't have a problem.
Well, good. Look, we got another episode. It'll be fun and exciting, and we'll learn new things, and maybe we'll have funnel cake again.
Why is there a beat there?
So we figured out most of what it is here. Here, I'll show you. We have this raven's feather here,
Okay.
and then we have this is a gold bar. That was not cheap, so let's hope this works. And then this is a large beet. It looks really tasty, and I'm kind of want to eat it, but you know what? I've already spent enough today, so let's not. And then I have a dash here of House Galanda brand hot sauce.
I really want to see you chug this bottle.
I'm not going to chug the bottle.
Nobody really want to see it.
How would that help anyone?
It wouldn't.
They won't see me. They'll just hear me cry. Once all of these are all set up, all we have to do is have them start everything up. And once did we determine warlocks? Is that what I'm calling them now? Mages? You told me I couldn't call them something.
Yeah, they're mages. You can't call them. I mean, warlocks. I guess just call them your people.
My people. I will have my people started up, and we're good to go. All right, ready? Brace yourself. No more tentacles. No more tentacles. No more tentacles.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it's worked. We did it again. Wait, don't say anything, random travelers from a different dimension.
That one's a bird.
I know it's a bird. Let's not panic yet, okay? Let me get the rules out first. Random travelers, I have bound you within the confines of this summoning circle. In order to be released into the time, space, or reality you come from, you must follow all rules, answer a few short questions, and play a song, assuming you're bards. Rule 2. Please keep any information that could alter the fabric of reality, understanding of cosmic secrets, or somehow bring about the collapse of society strictly to yourself. And the most important rule of all, Rule 3. Have fun. And don't eat me. I didn't say the don't eat me part, but don't eat me. Because the bird is going to eat me. I can feel it. That is it's like a human bird. I don't like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't teleport too often.
Do you have a bucket?
Oh god.
No,
I'm just gonna this is the worst.
Can you get the man a glass of water?
All right. I don't teleport that often.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that from now on we put sawdust down ahead of time because that is.
Whoa, that is a trip. Let me tell you what.
Okay, can we get prestidigitation in here? Can we get some prestidigitation? Thank you.
Well, thanks for having us. We are indeed bards. We are the Fantasy Heart Brigade. I'm JoFire Zenhorn, and this is my good friend SinJin. He is definitely not going to eat you. He's a little shy, so.
Is that your familiar?
No, this is my bandmate.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Did you train him to talk?
Actually, he's a little special. He can only mimic.
Did you train him to talk?
I'm SinJin, bandmate.
Oh no, I don't like that.
That's really funny.
It's pretty cool. He gets look at his smile. Look at that big smile on his face right now.
Oh, that's neat.
But yeah,
that looks like hunger.
No, well, I'm probably more hungry now that I lost my lunch, but we actually ate before we were teleported. So it's me you should probably be afraid of.
We will make sure. Let's get this man a sandwich or something. We'll have the chefs whip something up really quickly.
No, thank you. But no, yeah, he He's I want to say he's blessed because he can only mimic sounds and voices, but it's a great benefit to how we make music because with there only being two of us, we can actually make it sound like we're a full band.
Oh,
So
that is neat.
yeah.
So what? So
Kevin, before you keep going, we're being extremely rude to our guests. It's very nice to meet you guys. My name is Alufi.
and I'm Kevin. She said I'm Kevin because I'm Kevin.
And you are in House Sivis Broadcasting's Tiny Tavern.
Oh,
Hey, so we've brought you in here to do a performance for some of our listeners, so that way we can bring the joys of music to other people. Unfortunately, this is the only way that I've found to get bards to come in and play at the moment. But you know what? It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Eventually people will come. So tell us about you. How did you become a band of two people?
funny enough, we have a song about it, but if you don't want to hear the song about it, I was kind of going around busking in different places, and one of the places where I wasn't really doing too great, this hooded figure comes up and like gives me some like decent coin, and then holds out their flute like they wanted to join me, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm playing a C, a D, a G, and then they start like adding to what I was doing, and it was amazing. And then next thing I know, there's a crowd around us. All kinds of money is getting thrown into my little hat that I had, and then the person tries to walk away. I chase them down. I'm like, hey, we got to start a band, and that's when they revealed that it was SinJin. He pulled out his his hood and revealed, and we kind of had a conversation about stuff. Kind of difficult.
Well, I imagine you had a conversation, and he.
Yeah, I had a conversation, and he kind of like copied what I was saying. He's actually very well written, beautiful language when he writes, and so we kind of like formed this band, and we've been going from tavern to tavern and place to place, busking sometimes when we don't have enough money to just go out and put our music out there.
So you are he's a flute player, and then are you a singer?
I'm more of I guess what you would call like a spoken word poet. But he can sing because he can mimic singing. But yeah, we're actually multi-instrumentalists, and he plays the flute. He can also play the lute, and he, because of his mimicry, can actually play a variety of instruments. And me myself, I like percussion and can play a little stringed instruments.
Oh, then let's hear something. I think we should. Yeah, absolutely.
We would love to.
I'd like to start off here with a song that I recorded here not long ago. I think it's one of the prettiest ones I've ever recorded. Boys, if you will, a little tune called
Bardic Bars.
Bardic Bars. Everywhere I go, I gotta flow with these Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Every time I rhyme, I gotta shine. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to meet you. Rapping Halfling's how I do. JoFire Zenhorn, let's make one thing certain. So dope, no need to cast charm person. Make no mistake, I'm up here, I'm casting. Bar so fresh, only give one reaction. Bob your heads, vibe and listen. No minor illusions, I just can't trippin'. With a bang, take a blame when we better fall. People minded, thought I cast enthrall. Seemingly was it dead like it's under the door. Hear that knocking's me, it's your dimension door. Not to mislead, here for freedom of movement. Modify your memory, awaken and do it. Master chess, some greater restoration. Insight check, no prestidigitation. Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Everywhere I go, I gotta flow with these Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Every time I rhyme, I gotta shine with these Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Everywhere I go, I gotta flow with these Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Bardic Bars. Every time I rhyme, I gotta shine. We're in the zone of truth, so see me with some fairy fire. Call me Magic Mouth, but this glibness makes you the liar. You don't need a major image to see no magic needed, and I don't have to throw mage hands for you to be defeated. Watch me flex, find the path to the eye bite, let him know. Irresistibly dancing like a motto. Force cage confusion on your singing cloud. Hollow healing words out really loud. True strikes on striders, make him sleep. Enhanceability when not kill a beat. Dominate monsters with power, sheer will. Did it all without power, word kill. Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Everywhere I go, I gotta flow with these Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Every time I rhyme, I gotta shine with these Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Everywhere I go, I gotta flow with these Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Bardic bars. Every time I rhyme, I gotta shine.
As the flute leaves your lips and you go into a fake gasp of air, she finishes on a high piercing tune, a trill, and then finishes off, carrying the flute away with a smile as your illusion fades, and the crowd continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylee's fine! Ladies and gentlemen!
You're good, but I'm better.
Oh my goodness, Drome! We just heard music like that from Drome. It's what do they call it? The rap music, like a. Oh my good, that's so neat.
Oh, thank you. We try.
Is that common where you are? Is that the music of your people?
I no, it's more of something we've put together. We've been influenced by people that do music like this, but it's a little bit different. Like, for instance, have you heard of Sir Christopher, son of Wallace?
Sir Christopher, son of Wallace? No, we've not. Right, Alufi, take down that name, because if we can
Okay, yeah.
summon in Sir Christopher,
In the Bardic circle, he's more known as the best in Gab, and a lot of times they would just call him Big, but then he became so notorious that they started calling him Notorious Big, and so yeah, Sir Christopher, son of Wallace. Yeah, he's one of the best.
we're gonna have to look into seeing if we can't get him on here. We've had a heck of a time summoning in people, but you know what? We're gonna give it a shot.
I don't know how I feel about having somebody that's like big and notorious in the tavern.
I mean, we had a famous band last time. You didn't care.
But like notorious means that it's like he could be like mean.
Is he a bird people?
No. He's a human bard. He's one of the legend. He's actually amongst friends. He's pretty funny, and he probably doesn't like that his reputation. Like I think he likes the notorious reputation, but some would say he might even be a cuddly type person, but he does come off
then,
maybe.
then we definitely want him
Okay,
on.
yeah,
Yeah,
then
no,
that's fine.
absolutely.
You didn't hear that from
That's
me.
why I wear the.
You didn't hear that from me, because he has a reputation, and he's known as
So, are bird people frequent where you are? Is your friend? Is this the only one?
No. There's plenty around from where we're from. They kind of stick to themselves a bit more, like their places. But no, like with with my friend's case, he was actually adopted by a bard, and so kind of grew up loving music and hearing music, and so I think he might be a special case. But for the most part, you see him out and about, and again, they do kind of stick to themselves because of the mimicry and not wanting to, I guess, trouble people. But overall, the Kenku are good folk.
So is that what you're called? Your people are called Kenku? Oh my goodness. That's okay. It's weird when it's your own voice, but that's really cool.
I'm
I don't like it when because it feels like a violation. Like when changelings do your face, and then now the bird's doing the voice. I don't like it.
No, I don't like that.
So, we talked about SinJin and how he became a bard. What about you?
Well, I kind of like grew up kind of in a stuffy family, and wish I could have gone out more and met more friends. And so at a certain age, I started like sneaking out and heading into the town. And there was a certain tavern there that would just have some of the greatest music I've ever heard. And no, I guess I'm not embarrassed to say this. Like I saw a girl that I liked, and she sang really beautiful, and so
Oh.
I got a little crush, and I wanted to impress her, so I learned how to do some music.
Was she pretty?
Yep.
Okay. Are you guys like together?
We were, we were. It was good.
That's good. You know, sometimes relationships they come and they go, right? So like that's okay.
Well, it wasn't that kind of reason why we're not together, but yeah, it was good while she was still here. It was the best, actually. She was great, and she loved me, and we had the best times of our life together. So can't ask for more.
That's so sweet.
Let's So what do you do now? And are you famous musicians where you're from?
Not. No, not at all. No, we're not famous at all. We just kind of get jobs where we can get jobs, and uh, play music where they let us play music. Like I said, sometimes we do pretty good for ourselves, and there's a tavern that we frequent a lot called the Spotify Inn that has us over quite often. But you know, we hit up other taverns in different cities, and sometimes we do have to busk in order to make any coin to buy a bed that night. But I mean, we enjoy doing it. We get to play our music for us more. So yeah, I
Well,
mean,
that is
yeah.
exciting because a lot of people don't get to just do it for themselves. Well, you know, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying that you're finding your own way. Because a lot of people they get suckered into being part of adventuring groups. I have done that once or twice where there is a group of people and they're like, oh, we need a bard, and then you have to go fight stuff and you don't get to play music, and everyone is not appreciative of you, and they're like, just do the bardic inspiration, and I don't want to do that bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah. That couple of that happened to us too. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, there's actually a song that I did with a friend of mine, uh, who's the rapping bard. Who we talked about this one time. We decided to go rob a dragon.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
yeah.
Well, now I have to hear that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have him here with us, but
I mean,
thanks
if you
to
know
the
what we
power of
can.
SinJin, he can actually
SinJin
take his
can
part.
do it.
Yeah, he can do
Oh
his
my
part.
god. Yeah,
So
no, that makes so much sense.
right, yeah. So this is it's a song called Dragon Heist, with the rapping bard, but the rapping bard will be played by SinJin this time.
All right, here we go.
Two young bards trying to make a name in the game. We need something huge if we'll try to catch a little fame. I hear pray tell of a dragon roosting nearby. Sounds dangerous, I know, but it's not. Here's why. You be the brains and I'll be the looks, and together we'll be the most handsomest of crooks. Imagine the clout we'll get from robbing the dragon. So let's get the planning. We gotta make it happen.
It has no blind spots and is immune to blindness. We can blindside its blindside by killing it with kindness. Cashing charisma checks. Friendship has no price. If we're stealing its heart, it still counts as a heist. A dragon's color tells you how to prove preventatives, but that's full on prejudice, bit racially insensitive. Make the dragon woke, enhance ability, its wisdom. It'll realize I should share all my wealth with the system.
Two young bards on a quest of a lifetime. Two young bards trying to live in the limelight. Two young bards with gold on their mind. Two young bards flying high through the skyline. On a dragon heist with the power share ego. On a dragon heist, our hubris there's no equal. On a dragon heist, stacking gold on this cape. So much loot, we'll need a financial administrator. I like like all of those plans. But might I interject a plan of my own for you to inspect? Here's an idea, since thought that I've been rehearsing. We can paint me completely gold and then you can cast whole person. Leave me in its entrance, go ahead, knock and dash. When it sees me say I love gold and then add me to its stash. Let it fall asleep, to sneak in through a window, to spell magic on me and then you smother it with a pillow.
The slumber party classic, an eternal long rest, so that Bruce might have to snooze when it yawns fire breath. I'll fake choking, secondhand smoking. You take the drink to court, we convince it you're its son and it'll pay child support. Bards play the smear campaign, its self-esteem will vanish, make the dragon dead inside until it takes the chronic damage. When the beast comes for east, we butter up its food. Oh wait, 20 years, boom, critical hit cholesterol.
2 young bars on a quest of a lifetime. 2 young bars trying to live in the limelight. 2 young bars with gold on their mind. 2 young bars flying high through the skyline. On a dragon heist with the power share ego. On a dragon heist, are you bristers no equal? On a dragon heist, stacking gold on the skateboard. So much loot, we'll need a financial administrator. As we head into the dragon's den, prepared for the worst, we hear an adventurer scream and then we see a flame burst. The smell of burnt flesh tells us all we need to know. Let's just stick to music, and if you're ready, I think it's time to go.
And you hear. There you are. I just want to pee on myself and run.
Oh my goodness. So like was that all of that like a true story?
For the most part, it was a lot scarier than the song makes it seem. But yeah, me and my buddy get into some crazy shenanigans sometimes.
I think that it's important that you and your friends have lots of fun, but maybe don't like steal from dragons again because you're really cool, and I don't think it would be cool if you died.
I
Oh,
mean,
thanks. Yeah, we learned that lesson the hard way. So definitely staying away from dragons.
okay, that's true, but you got great music out of it. You can't deny that fact. Sometimes you have to pursue those.
So Kevin, you're saying that you're happy that Biscuit died so that you could get your hit single, Get Another Horse.
No, God, no, absolutely not.
Well, that's what you just said, is that as long as you get good music out of it,
I
it's
wasn't
kind of
okay.
you're
I
tormented.
understand that that's how it came out. What I meant to say was that it. You know what? I don't have to explain myself to you. We're here with our guests, and we need to focus in on what they're talking about. They are important right now. Don't be rude. So tell us more about the tavern you're from, because I'm not getting a lot of people here. Tell us about what was it? Spot.
It was
Spotify Inn?
Spotify Inn. That's the one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's this wonderful little tavern that lets bards just kind of go wild and do their thing, and everybody gets a time to perform as long as you show up and are looking for that in particular band that you're looking for. You can just kind of go in. There's a sheet over by the bar, and it'll tell you where you can find. It's this amazing large tavern. Surprisingly, I think it's actually maybe magical, bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Ours is like that, but the opposite. It's smaller on the inside.
That's really cool.
So it definitely has that, and yeah, you can just go in, and depending on what kind of bardic music you want to listen to, if you feel like you need a bard to inspire you, or if you feeling kind of low and maybe a bard to just help you with. Yeah, there's these guys called the Stringbox brothers that are, boy, this one named Donovan sings some super sad songs, but they're good. They're just really sad.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that.
Sad songs can be really
I
cathartic.
don't think they can. Generally,
Yeah.
sad songs are going to hurt you, and I don't like that.
No, they're kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean Spotify, and that's where we usually frequent them, and yeah, we get people enjoying our music, and so it's been really fun. That being kind of like our main hub that we perform mostly, but we get around, try to find as many places to share music with.
It is important to do that. I know that when I was out on my own and doing my own thing, I spent a lot of time in the little communities of bards that they would come up. They're like vagrant camps, but for bards, like a band camp, like a little
Like a
Oh,
music camp?
similar.
I am
Yeah,
familiar with the band camps. I've been there too. Yeah.
there's generally not a lot of money going around band camp, but it's nice. It's nice to
fun.
have a place where you can
No,
just do your music for people.
I hear that. Yeah. Have you ever visited? There's this. Oh boy, he's like a chubby half orc. His name's like Jake Lionheart. He's got a band camp. That's pretty fun to visit.
I'm not from your world. I don't know anything about your world,
Oh,
sir.
that's right. You're not. Well, we have band camps too, and there's this chubby. he's kind of terrible, but his name's Jake Lionheart, and he's got a band camp, and we go there too.
Well, I look forward to seeing if we can't summon him in as well. It sounds like we've got a lot of people that we could talk to, and I think that would be nice, getting to know more people and discuss more things, because we don't get to talk to a lot of bards, because generally I say, hey, I'm looking for bards, and everyone's like, no, I don't want to come in, no thank you.
I mean, there's a reason for that, Kevin.
What is the reason?
I don't know. Maybe you should get another horse.
You know what? I've had these people have been so nice this entire
I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm feeling just a little bit ornery today, and I shouldn't be so mean to you. Hey, do you guys have any songs that might make Kevin feel a bit better?
Well, we are working on a song. Would you guys be okay with us playing it for the first time?
Heck yeah, that sounds good. Hey, no, you're gonna hear it before anybody else. That's gonna be so cool, Kevin.
Technically, I'm hearing it at the same time as everyone else.
I'll plug my ears.
No, that's okay. You can listen to it too. It's okay. Go ahead.
All right, we got one last one. World premiere for the Tiny Tavern. House Sivis, that's what's up. Check it. Sometimes I'm a sad boy. Sometimes I'm a B-boy. Yeah. Sometimes I'm a decoy. I just wanna be Bruce Leroy. Yeah. Before you get up, you gotta get down. Look around, look alive when you hear the sound. When it start, take heart in the dead of night. I'll be there, just look for the dancing lights. Before you get up, you gotta get down. Look around, look alive when you hear the sound. When it start, take heart in the dead of night. I'll be there, just look for the dancing lights. It's that big bad bar from the college-hearted artery. I'm casting spells atomically with wizard-type philosophies. Digging through your oddities, your mockeries don't bother me. Creation song, I pick a lock in the key of C. Major and minor, but your hooks are all sharp. Casting lines while fishing for your newly broken heart. That deep breath right before the show goes on. That moment of nervousness when you forget your own song. Could there be magic in that old dusty mandolin? Could you plug away the curse of original sin? Could you be the one to open the door and let us in? Could something beautiful begin at the rotten? We just end. Music soothes a savage beast, so that's said. It's just before the feast at the table and you're the head. Canton in the tongue, that's not your own. All eyes on you, but remember when you're feeling alone. Before you get up, you gotta get down. Look around, look alive when you hear the sound. When it start, take heart in the dead of night. I'll be there, just look for the dancing lights. Before you get up, you gotta get down. Look around, look alive when you hear the sound. When it start, take heart in the dead of night. I'll be there, just look for the dancing lights. Vini Vidi Vici, I came, I saw, I conquered. And I left that place just feeling so dishonored. With the things that you're seeing hidden deep inside your psyche. Haunted by the phrase, I just wish that they liked me. Don't see you taking, and keep your hands from shaking. The voices that you hear don't stop your heart from breaking. It's that brotherly sound from a being that's not blaming you for the choices that you callously rot. The mariners blade flames up in anger. With the violence in life, this fire's no stranger. Heavy is the burden on her shoulder. Will she break? Redeeming the sunshine of a family. Mistakes. Mother of the summer fields. Dark some night and shiny moon. Guiding light, prophecy sight during impending doom. Words of wisdom on his awkward lips. Through his doubt, he knows he's chose for a time like this. Before you get up, you gotta get down. Look around, look alive when you hear the sound. When it start, take heart in the dead of night. I'll be there, just look for the dancing lights. Before you get up, you gotta get down. Look around, look alive when you hear the sound. When it start, take heart in the dead of night. I'll be there, just look for the dancing lights. Just look for the dancing lights. Just look for the dancing lights.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that did help. Music really can make you feel better.
I'm glad I could help. I'm glad you liked it.
Well, I'm glad that you guys came in today. It's been a real interesting time getting to meet you and your giant bird friend. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised about all of that.
Well, thanks for having us. This has been a joy. I don't teleport often, so that was an experience. But
Pleasantly surprised.
we love sharing our music, and we're glad someone wanted to hear it.
Bless.
Well, I am glad that you came in today. I want to give you this. This is a sandwich from the kitchen. They made it
Thank
for
you.
Do
Yeah.
not eat it until after, because it's about to go real bad for you again. You're going to end up losing your lunch again, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for preparing a meal for me for when I get back.
Yeah, I would. Good luck. I hope that the return trip is not nearly as bad as coming here.
Oh, me too.
Thank you guys, for coming. And
thanks for
I hope
having
you have a
us.
good day.
And you as well.
Sounds so sweet.
It was absolutely fascinating having another exciting band here, and I'm so glad that we get to help influence the music here in Charn. It's been a great time today, Alufi.
It really has. I really like SinJin. He was big and his feathers are really pretty.
I'm surprised you didn't ask to touch them.
I didn't want to, be weird about it.
I'm sure that he appreciates that, because it would have been weird for everyone if you were just like...
Look, not everybody belongs in a petting zoo, you know?
I agree with that, and yet you guys still treat me like you do.
Oh, it's okay, Kevin.
And I think that'll do it for Tiny Taverns. If you're a bard out there looking to come on, please let us know. Please, let us know. Please, I have been trying so hard. I've offered so much. What do you guys, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you all for listening to today's Echoers. And what is it? Hope? Something to do with hope?